Hi, my name is Carrie Graham. I'm an entomologist here at College of the Atlantic. An entomologist is someone who studies insects and their arthropod relatives, and today I'm going to talk about spider senses. So spiders are a type of arthropod, which means they have an exoskeleton, so sort of like a suit of armor, a skeleton on the outside of their bodies. Their bodies are segmented and they have jointed legs. I have a tarantula here to show you the primary parts of the spider body. You can see it has two body sections, a prosoma and opistosoma. It has 8 legs, 2 pedipalps, which are like short legs that are used for holding food and for courtship. And then underneath you can see the 2 chelicerae, which are the mouth parts, and at the end of each chelicera is a fang that the tarantula uses to inject venom into his prey. Now, most spiders, including the tarantula, use touch as their primary sense. You can see the tarantula has hairs all over his legs and body. Those hairs are called setae, and they are incredibly sensitive to vibrations that come in through the ground or through the air, or in the case of web-building spiders, through their web. Those setae are 1 to 2 orders of magnitude more sensitive than our own eyes in picking up stimuli. And they can be used to feel and also to hear. So even though spiders don't have an eardrum like we do, they're able to hear by picking up the movement of the air molecules that are caused by the sound. So spiders can hear flies buzzing meters away. Now, most spiders have a fairly poor sense of vision. You can see on the tarantula, he's got 8 eyes right on the top of his head, and those are arranged in 2 rows. And those eyes are capable only of seeing light direction and light intensity. But there's one type of spider that has really incredible eyes and really excellent vision, and that's the jumping spider. So jumping spiders are a large family of spiders that are very common. They're active during the day. I have one right here that's preserved in ethanol. So you can see that it's a fairly small size, but very common spider. Now the reason why Dr. Mize is so interested in studying these spiders is their amazing eyesight. Here I have a jumping spider model head. And you can see it has 8 eyes, so 4 in the front, 2 on top, and 2 in the back. So this spider is able to see 360 degrees all around its body at all times. Now these smaller eyes, like most spider eyes, see only light direction and intensity, but the front eyes, which are called anterior median eyes, are really incredible. They're able to form images just like our eyes. They're able to see color, and not only all the visible spectrum of light that we see, but also ultraviolet light. And they can actually sense depth with each eye independently. So humans have to use 2 eyes together with binocular vision to sense depth, but jumping spiders have in each of these primary eyes a 4-layered retina. And they're able to detect depth using a process called image defocusing, where they scan the image over their 4 retina, and by telling how out of focus it is, they can determine the distance. Jumping spiders have very large brains. Their brain-to-body ratio size is actually similar to our human brain-to-body ratio, although a larger portion of their brain is devoted to image processing. Jumping spiders are capable of learning and solving even complex 3D mazes, so they're very incredible little animals. So I've thought a lot about what it would be like to have the vision of a jumping spider. And on one level, I think it would be incredible to be able to see 360 degrees around at all times. Nobody would ever be able to sneak up on me. It would make driving a lot safer. I wouldn't have blind spots. And to be able to see ultraviolet light would be really interesting because a lot of plants, especially flowers, produce patterns in ultraviolet that we aren't able to see. They produce them to attract pollinators, and so I think to be able to see that extra layer of color would be really exciting. I would be concerned about the ability of our brains to be able to process all of that extra visual information. It might be a little bit too much or overstimulating for us. So I hope that Dr. Mize would keep that in mind as she's doing her research. But if she's able to make this happen, I would love to try it out.